transfer. Coming and supporting us today. First, I want to clarify that the victims here are the children, not myself, not my wife, nor my children, but the victims. We are heartbroken by this situation. We attempted to make the situation work for 2 years because we cared deeply for the girls, but we were failed by DHS. When DHS fails adopted parents, they fail the children even more. Despite what you may have read, we reached out to DHS numerous times and we were met with nothing but hostility. Marsha and I always planned to have 5 children. After having 3 children, we were unable to have more, and we decided to adopt 2 girls. After initiating a private adoption, we were informed in a meeting with DHS, CASA, the attorney at Leiden, and Ozark Guidance that we could not adopt the 2 children unless we also took their older sibling. We were aware that the oldest child had severe issues. Because we have degrees in child development, we believe we were equipped to handle this situation. We had the oldest child for 5 months, then brought the 2 younger girls into our home. We were misled by DHS to believe that the youngest 2 did not have any severe issues. The oldest girl was so traumatized by past abuses that she spent about 8 hours every day screaming and in a rage. She received intensive therapy, but the situation never improved. After bashing an unrelated 2-year-old in the head with a rock, we discovered that the oldest girl had been stashing sharp rocks and metal rods under her bed. After confronting her, she disclosed her plan to kill every member of the family. DHS did finally place her in inpatient care, and even then we continued to visit her twice a week for family therapy every week for almost 7 months. At the end of this 7-month period, we were given 30 minutes notice that the oldest girl was being transferred to a new foster home, hours away from Northwest Arkansas, where she would be the only child in the home. We attempted to remain in contact with this girl, but DHS later asked us to quit contacting her. We proceeded with the adoption process and intensive home therapy with the 2 younger girls. Despite ongoing violence toward our boys, we believe that if we continue to show love and affection, the situation would turn out okay. We were wrong. We were not prepared for children with severe undiagnosed reactive attachment disorder. Because Marsha suffered abuse as a child, however, we pressed on, refusing to give up on these girls. We followed Ozark Guidance's advice to remove the middle girl's toys and belongings and slowly reintroduce the items as part of a therapeutic treatment plan for children with reactive attachment disorder. One of the 2 girls was medicated by her doctor in order to prevent the girl's attempts to hurt her sister. We followed all of DHS safety guidelines throughout this process. And we even had our boys sleeping in our rooms for their protection, After one of the girls crushed a family pet to death and attempted to abuse 2 pets, we took both girls to a therapist, a psychiatrist, and a pediatrician. All 3 professionals recommended that we remove the children from our home.